What's that?
Associate your product with the qualities she admires.
Oh, well, that's obvious, isn't it?
What?
It's obvious. I mean, what you say is obvious once you think about it. As a matter of fact, we pride ourselves in putting our money into performance rather than appearance. I mean, take this pair of shears. It's, well, they're a bit like you, really.
What?
Well, straightforward, strong, honest, reliable, blunt. No, not blunt, sharp, extremely sharp.
And associate your opponents with the qualities she despises.
Of course, if you want fancy-looking implements, pretty, brightly painted stuff that looks like children's toys, well, there's plenty of that on the market. Fancy goods at fancy prices.
Well, I suppose they're not as bad as some of your competitors.
Well, shall I put you down for a dozen?
Well, I'll think about it.
What?
I said I'll think about it.
I thought she was the one who knew her own mind.
Ah, yes. But you must realize there is one area where domineering dictators employ concealment. Their vanity often prevents them from admitting that they don't have the final buying authority. Try again.
So, you'll think about it.
Yes.
You and who else?
No. Subtlety.
Ah, subtlety. Got it. So, you'll think about it.
Yes.
Perhaps you'll want to bring one or two colleagues in on the decisions?
Well, it's a wise person who consults their colleagues.
Indeed.
Well done. You protected her vanity. And you can use her vanity, too. Remember her rebuke last month?
When she said about not wasting her time with fancy goods because her clientele were down-to-earth people who didn't want arty, crafty, pricey items, better things to do with their money?
So use that. Preempt her. Go on.
Well, I know there's no point in discussing the more expensive end of our range, Mrs. Dictator, as your clientele wouldn't be quite right for that kind of merchandise. There's a little bit upmarket.
Now, watch her vanity at work.
I wouldn't go that far. Our clients do have taste, you know.
Oh, I see. Well, what should we say? Half a box, then?
I'll take 6. At the full discount, of course.
Go on. Lay it on with a trowel.
You drive a hard bargain, Mrs. Dictator. If our other customers were like you, we'd be out of business in 3 months.
So, that's how you deal with domineering dictators. 1. Get them to reveal their prejudices. 2. Relate your products to their needs. 3. Don't fight their vanity. Use it. So, those are the 3 types of difficult customers. The desperate duckers. 1. Sidestep the smokescreen objections.
Well, leaving aside the question of price for the moment, is this otherwise the kind of robot that you're looking for?
2. Reassure them on their genuine worries.
Our maintenance manager will guarantee service within 24 hours.
And 3. Don't fight their anxieties, use them.
Of course, you don't want to get left behind, but I suppose you could take the risk of waiting for something really revolutionary to be developed.
Next, the disorganized ditherer. 1. Be prepared to be a nursemaid.
Well, never mind. Here's another copy.
2. Restate the mass of small criticisms as a positive requirement.
So what you're looking for is a switchboard that'll prove reliable over a long period and won't need replacing for many years.
And 3. Don't fight their laziness, use it.
I've taken the liberty of drafting a letter for you. If you think it's in order, all you have to do is okay it.
And finally, the domineering dictators. 1. Get them to reveal their prejudices.
That's true. There's certainly a lot of rubbish around these days, Mrs. Dictator.
2. Relate your products to their needs.
We put all our money into performance rather than appearance.
And 3. Don't fight their vanity, use it.
I know your clientele wouldn't be quite right for this kind of merchandise. It's a bit upmarket.
The difficult customer may not always say yes, but you'll have given yourself the greatest possible chance that they will.